we're going to win this election.
Matt Mowers guaranteed victory when he filed his candidacy for the 1st Congressional District. And the 2020 Republican nominee seeking a rematch with Representative Chris Pappas is still viewed by many as the favorite in a crowded primary. But in that GOP field, Caroline Leavitt is taking the most aggressive approach, attacking Mowers now over his work for Dr. Deborah Birx.
Matt Mowers served as her chief of staff. He even called her a national treasure. So I think this speaks to Matt Mowers' judgment of character.
Dr. Birx was the White House coronavirus response coordinator under President Trump, who Trump called a proven liar last year when she testified before Congress the administration censored her statements on the pandemic. But Mowers worked for Dr. Birx when she was overseeing the president's emergency plan for AIDS relief, long before the COVID-19 pandemic or any conflict between Birx and Trump.
Is what you're saying that any prior association with those people becomes suspect when that happens?
Does Matt Mowers still support his former chief of staff, Dr. Deborah Birx? That's an answer that he should own up to.
In a statement, the Mowers campaign said, quote, "These false and hypocritical attacks from his opponents are for one simple reason. He's winning. Matt has long made it clear that he is opposed to mandates of any kind and government bureaucrats trying to dictate personal health decisions. Matt will always fight to ensure everyone is empowered to make their own health care decisions."
Several candidates in this race are pitching themselves as conservative fighters. To this point, Leavitt appears to be the one most willing to fully embrace the political style of her former boss at the White House, President Trump. Do you risk alienating voters, though, with a more pugnacious style?
Voters want someone who is going to go to D.C. and fight for them.
Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.